Due to the Soviet Union not participating in the UN Security Council's decision to fight, soldiers from different countries under the leadership of the United Nations joined together to stop the North Korean advance. The UN expansion represents an interesting release for Warfighter. Instead of focusing on a single country, this is an organization which consists of different nations all fighting on the same side. Warfighter World War II expansion number 31 includes 9 player, 4 non-player, and 4 squad soldiers, 4 weapon and 1 equipment, 7 skill and 1 nation skill, 12 frontline, and 14 elite hostiles. There are no missions, objectives, or locations in this expansion. It is meant to be incorporated with other expansions in the Korean conflict. The soldiers represent a wide range of nations as indicated by the flags located in the upper left corner of each soldier card. One interesting aspect of the soldiers is that there is no inherent hardy skill for cold. Considering how much of the conflict takes place in the Asia winter, at least in Warfighter, it may pay to get some winter gear. The weapons are mostly of U.S. origin and include the M2 carbine, which was first deployed at the end of World War II. It is interesting that the United Nations is not a single nation, but still has a nation skill, mutual support. Mutual support allows the UN player once per mission to discard a hostile reinforcement card before it is placed. This means upon seeing a particularly fearsome hostile, the skill will allow it to be sent straight to the discard pile. Of the 7 skills included, 5 are specialist, which reflect the experience that many of the soldiers went through during World War II. The other 2 skills, Zippo and Demolitions, have been included in previous releases. As hostiles, the UN forces offer considerable opposition. In addition to the typical machine gun teams, reinforcers, and recruits, there are tanks as well. From the World War II classic M4A3 Sherman to the more modern M24 and M26, the tanks featured in the UN expansion offer a powerful opponent to overcome. After the successful landing at Incheon, the UN forces led by General MacArthur raced into North Korea and toward the Yalu River. Warnings that the Chinese might intervene were ignored, and for a time it seemed that the war would come to a fast conclusion. But the Chinese had something else in mind.